No other way does food electrify taste buds in Jaffna. Special spices, recipes, and ingredients have been uniquely adopted. The vibrant flavors burst with every bite, perfectly combining with fresh herbs, fiery chilies, and aromatic spices. Chef Sudhira watched closely as this food magic went down and how these ancient techniques were passed down through generations. A cuisine that narrates a story of tradition, culture, and artisan skills with each delicacy, wherein spice selection alone will provide an artful explosion. Here is the story about those secrets. Thinnai Hotel is well known for its authentic Jaffna food, offering its customers a taste of the rich cultural heritage that this region boasts. Chef Sudhira met Chefs Gideon and Serene, who were born in Jaffna and who have preserved and evolved traditional recipes passed down through generations.
Now we are going to make Oddial Kool. This is Chef Godwil, this is Chef Suren. They are going to help me to how to make this one.
Oddial Kool is a healthy, delicious one-pot dish traditionally enjoyed as a lunch menu item, especially with varieties of bread like roast pang. This recipe provides a well-rounded diet due to its inclusion of protein-rich seafood, nutrient-dense vegetables, and fiber-rich thickening agents.
Yes, Chef. How do we start it?
Normally, like we use for Oddial Kool,
Seafood?
we are using seafood such like crabs, prawns, cuttlefish, and fish.
To make this wonderful recipe, first take a selection of protein-rich seafood, including crab, prawn, cuttlefish, and fish.
And for that, we are using some type of a spinach, locally grown spinach. And these are jackfruit seeds and long beans and cassava. We are putting these and we are going to cook it with some garlic, turmeric, a little bit of chili flakes to give the kick. And we are going to thicken it with Oddial flour.
This is the important part, right?
Yeah, of
This
course.
is Oddial flour is
Made out of the palmyra root,
okay.
which is being dried and made into a powder.
Okay.
And we have to soak it in a water to reduce the bitterness. And we have to wash it a couple of times.
Oh, really? Okay.
And you have to remove the impurities and you use it as a thickening agent for this soup.
Okay.
And for the soup, the tamarind gives the tanginess.
Tanginess, okay.
These ingredients give the dish its high protein content, which is important for the growth and repair of muscles. Complementing the seafood, add in nutrient-rich vegetables like spinach, which is high in iron and calcium, jackfruit seeds for their carbohydrate content, long beans for their vitamin-rich profile, and cassava, which is a great source of energy-providing starch. First, put the seafood and vegetables into a clay pot with water.
It's just water.
Just water.
Just water. How long we should cook this one?
Like we need to like make the cassava to be
until
boiled.
get the tender.
Yeah,
Okay.
tender.
Okay.
And after that, it doesn't take more than 15 minutes to 20 minutes.
Okay.
That's done. It's very simple, but it gives a lovely flavor.
Yeah. So this is good for breakfast or lunch or dinner?
Normally we have it for lunch.
Lunch.
Lunch means it's like time like somewhere middle in the brunch time.
Okay.
Normally like weekends, like family, everyone is at home. They make it in big scale.
Okay.
And they just have it this thing as a brunch time,
Brunch
thing,
time.
and they don't consume the lunch or anything.
Okay.
It is
So
something.
it's eat with any other things like any
Normally, like we serve it with roast pang.
roast pang, okay.
But normally people have it just plain.
Okay, roast pan also popular in the Jaffna area, right?
Yeah, of course. We also have roast pan for lunch or dinner or breakfast, 3 times
Okay.
anything. And normally in Sri Lanka, roast pan goes well with the crab curry.
Yeah, crab curry,
That is
yeah.
a good signature stuff.
Yeah.
in
Traditional cooking enhances the depth of flavors. Add to that turmeric for coloring, garlic because it enhances immunity, chilies to increase metabolism, and pepper to help digestion.
When we add in tamarind in the end of the
Yeah, but if you add tamarind, will like now the cassava won't cook.
Okay. Yeah. So many techniques, huh?
Yeah. Normally, like when we add like any acidic stuff, the potato or any other like starchy stuff doesn't cook faster. Takes long time. And normally in Jaffna cooking for seafoods, we use a lot of tamarind.
Tamarind, okay.
For meat item, we use lime.
Lime. Cassava and jackfruit seeds are ready. It's tender.
It's tender. Now it's perfect time. We are going to add a little bit of tamarind.
Tamarind, okay.
And salt, and we are going to finish it with the Oddial flour.
Okay.
Let these cook until the jackfruit seeds and cassava are well cooked. Once the base is well cooked, add tamarind to give a sour depth to the dish, followed by salt to taste. Finally, add Oddial flour, prepared from dried and powdered palmyra roots that have been soaked in water. This will thicken the curry and make it more fibrous, helping digestion.
Now we add in Oddial flour.
This flour has been soaked in water for like 1 hour, and the impurities and the water has been drained 3 or 4 times to reduce the bitterness and the impurities. And now we are going to add it, and it will make the kool thick.
Looks so nice. Looks delicious.
But normally in Jaffna, it's not that much spicy now. We have made it, but normally we make it extreme spicy.
It's done?
Yeah, it's done.
Ready?
Yes.
I'm excited to taste this one. Looks spicy and lot of seafoods, veg. It's mouth-watering. Tangy, spicy. It's giving a rich seafood flavor.
Chef Sudhira tried this great one-pot dish and paired it with roast pang, which turned out to be a satisfying and wholesome meal. Oddial Kool is a perfect example of nutrition in one pot, rich in proteins, carbohydrates, and essential minerals all in one dish, making it a delightful and healthy culinary experience.
So beautiful. Okay, chef, what's the next special?
We will make a Jaffna-style chicken curry
Okay.
and Jaffna-style fenugreek prawn curry.
Let's start it.
Yeah.
That richness in taste from the prawn curry prepared in the Jaffna style can go very well with this particular curry, along with rice, bread, roti, thosai, pittu, or any dish. To make this wonderful recipe, first take some fresh and protein-rich prawns. These provide a high amount of protein, which is an important constituent for building up and repairing muscles. Add to this pot some coconut oil and start heating it. Add to this mustard seeds for digestion, fennel seeds for digestion enhancement, and fenugreek to regulate blood sugar levels. Follow this with minced garlic, an immunity booster, curry leaves full of antioxidants, pandang leaves which are aromatic, and onion, known for reducing inflammation. It will create such a tempting aroma, invitingly great, and the smell just stirs your senses. Next, add sliced green chilies for metabolism and salt for maintaining electrolyte balance. Then add the main ingredient, protein-rich prawn, along with tomato slices for a sour taste.
This is the secret of Jaffna cuisine. Yeah. How do you make this one?
Yeah, cumin,
Cumin.
coriander seeds, and fennel seeds, all of the roast.
Or
roasted
roasted.
mix.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the chili powder also,
Chili,
right?
chili also.
Yeah. This is a different of southern
Jaffna.
and northern curry powder. They add the chili powder.
Chili powder.
Yeah.
Use special Jaffna curry powder, a mix of cumin, coriander, and fennel powders, both roasted and unroasted. The roasted one consists of roasted chili powder for added depth. These curry powders have medicinally rich ingredients that elevate the taste of dishes. To this, turmeric for its anti-inflammatory properties and pepper for digestion are added. Finally, a thick extraction of coconut milk is added to give it that creamy consistency. Last but not least, a tamarind touch with a pinch of salt completes this yum dish.
Good job, chef. Now we're ready to make authentic Jaffna-style chicken curry.
Like the prawn curry, Jaffna-style chicken curry goes well with most meals. Let's delve into this amazing recipe. Fry mustard seeds, fennel seeds, and cumin seeds in coconut oil until they release their rich aroma. Add onions, green chilies, curry leaves, and garlic, and fry them until their fragrance fills the air. Then comes the main ingredient, chicken, mixed with fresh tomatoes for an aroma that will let them both combine into their harmony.
What is the favorite meat in Jaffna?
Fish. Jaffna is seafood.
Seafood.
Yeah. Mud crab and prawns.
Special roasted and unroasted Jaffna curry powder gives heart to the dish with pepper powder and turmeric powder. Stir all well until the spices get to the chicken equally. Add thick coconut milk extraction to give it a creamy texture that balances the spice. While simmering the curry, flavors will deepen into a rich and aromatic preparation.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Add salt to taste, along with the special masala powder made of cinnamon, cardamom, and cloves. This spice combination is called suandakudu in the south of Ceylon and puts an unmistakable warmth in this dish. To complete, the addition of a splash of fresh lime juice in this dish heightens it with a drop of sourness. A Jaffna-style chicken curry is a beautiful food marriage that has its perfect share of bold spices, creamy coconut, and freshness from the citrus, making it impossible not to love.
Done?
Yeah. Do taste.
Looks delicious. Yeah. It's a delicious thick curry. Looks spicy. It's giving creamy and tangy. Yeah, it's beautiful flavor. Lot of spices and giving a nice aroma also. Yeah, chef.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
It's your traditional, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jaffna food, most probably we use a lot of local ingredients. And like we have a lot of fibers in our cooking.
Okay.
Like the greeny vegetables we use a lot. And there are like certain things such like tamarind.
Yeah.
And like the Jaffna traditional thing is our chili powder.
Chili powder, okay.
The curry powder. It's not normally we get it in southern part of Sri Lanka.
Yeah.
We get the curry powder separate and the chili powder separate. But
yeah.
here it's all mixed together and it's dry roasted. And when you go and have in the shops, you can buy the Jaffna name, Jaffna roasted curry powder.
Yeah.
So that gives a lovely different flavor comparing to other part of Sri Lankan cooking.
Yeah.
So the main thing is our curry powder is the main ingredient in our cooking.
Okay.
And we have normally like for like breakfast, lunch and dinner, normally for lunch only we consume rice. For other meals we have pittu, string hoppers, thosai, hoppers and these kind of things we have it.
Yeah, that's the main carb for the...
And like we live in like in Jaffna, it's lagoons around.
Yeah.
So we consume a lot of seafood. As well. And we get the lovely blue swimmer crabs and everything.
Yeah.
Chef Sudhira prepared two specialties, special Jaffna prawn curry and chicken curry, paired with photogenic thosai and pittu.
It's really beautiful. I can't stop my mouth watering. Chicken curry is tender, spicy, a lot of flavors are there. With the dal. Real traditional Jaffna thosai. The similar recipe of southern Thosai. Beautiful. Pittu with the prawn curry. They are genius. My goodness. This is the best prawn curry ever I had. I love it. I love that spiciness, the creaminess.
Memorable was the lunch in front of us because the prawn curry was one of the signature dishes that combined freshness brought by meats and spices, plus the added freshness brought by wind from the sea, all putting together a delectable concoction of live and aromatic flavor.